Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend. All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon, because the reality is this: he fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedowns. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed the takedown defense. When he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Zingano. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one is underway. Here's the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Right on the button.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Another strike to the head lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big power shot there.
I mean, over and over, he has taken these strikes to the head.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Choi. And working that jab again. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Beautiful. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, great reversal to top position by Zingano. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Choi's in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
So not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Nice jab by Choi.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, nice jab up top by Zingano. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, cash money with that left hand counter. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Front kick to the body by Zingano. Straight left counter finds the target. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Choi's now switching his stance.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Nice head kick lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Nice kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Horns out for the end of round one.
All right, sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center
I mean,
line.
it was defensive brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move. That flying knee to the head landed.
Effective punch there by Zingano. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick.
Oh, nice. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, nice jab by Zingano.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Nice work.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, nice takedown defense. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Zingano's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Right punch is good, the left also flush. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice hook. Able to block the punch there. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice jab by Choi. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Choi's back in full mount. All right, trying to pass here. As Clover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Takes his back now.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Zingano. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see them limping.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Look at the control in the postures as that big knee lands.
Another huge kick is true. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, nice. Nice.
Choi's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Just misses with the straight right. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Huge block there. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
He's found his range.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bulls. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to...
A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now. All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Zingano Zingano's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Now a kick to the body.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Circling towards the left now. And that one certainly found the target. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, good lead right by the Korean Superboy. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zingano's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Pretty good jab there by Zingano. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Takedown defense holds up.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Back and forth we go. Zingano going for the head kick. He misses there.
Big shot to the head.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Zingano's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Nice block.
Oh. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Zingano's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, hook shot blocked there by the Korean Superboy.
There it is again. Look at it.
Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Oh, this one could be over soon. That is it!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Ho Choi.
Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.